Hi, this is T.
And this is Jay.
And we're with
Silver Lining Tarot.
And we will be doing readings on business, finance, and at some point we will generally pull a overall energy card. We may do some of the oracle cards, and then we'll do a 7 card spread for the actual read, and both of us will read intuitively. Sometimes we'll have the books to reference something if we're looking for additional information. And other than that, that's it. Let's get into your reading. So today we are doing the astrological sign of Aquarius.
Hi, Aquarius.
I love the star card. I don't know. I just kind of get mesmerized by, it's just so literally, so glittery, and that star, it makes you have hope in it, even though, that's a description of the card. I could do that. And so I just love the way, this card looks. I love it. It's beautiful to me.
It's very whimsical. Okay. So I'm going to begin. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius regarding business and finance for October of 2019?
Yes, October. So crazy. It's getting so close to the end of the year.
Lots going on in the mind, looks like.
And this is your element, so it's all those are your element. Gosh, 10, 9, 8.
Yes.
Shuffle good.
Are you thinking not?
Yeah, with 10, 9, 8.
I think you shuffled
Enough.
a lot.
I did.
And I shuffled before you. Okay. Let's get it. Overall energy for Pentacles and Reverse.
Okay.
Guys got quite a few cards. They just fell out, and that's what we're going to use. Hopefully this reading serves you well.
Yes. So the overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles, and it is in the reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles in the upright is holding on to something that
burdens.
Yes. Something
Heavy, stressful.
Yes. In the upright, heavy, holding on to something and kind of hard to let go, or it's just been there for a long time. You see the butterflies in the spider web. The spider web is huge. The pentacles are huge. So a heavy burden holding on to something, but that's an upright. This was in the reverse, so that means letting go of some type of burden. It has to do with business and or finance. So that's awesome.
Yes.
Your first card is the Queen of Swords in the upright. She's no nonsense. This queen, intelligent, um, intelligent, fair. Um, yeah, no nonsense.
I agree.
So I don't know if this is your energy, or I'll have to, we'll have to continue reading the cards to kind of determine if it is an energy around you or if it's you. But it's in the upright, and that's good either way. If it's an energy around you or if it is you, this is good. You do have the Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords it represents, deceit, betrayal, from a group, from a group, from a group, from a group.
So you may be feeling like you were betrayed in some way regarding
Business,
work, finance,
a position,
something that hurt you deeply. Like you were definitely had trust in this individual or individuals, and they let you down.
And not only is it betrayal, on the flip side of that, the positive is that it is an ending.
It's over.
It's an ending. You see this bird, he's like, you know how, and he's alive. The rest of the birds are dead.
Yes, so you survived.
Yeah, I really like that. And you know how the birds, if they're like a predatory type of bird, it will come around when everything's cooled down, everything has been done, death is there, so the ending is there. They don't come when it's alive. So I'm saying that because you did survive that. You're here. You're here.
So just remember that if this reading resonates with you, just remember that you are still standing and you are still you ultimately.
Yes, because generally when you have this betrayal, nobody wants to go through betrayal. So it has you feeling a certain type of way. And with this being your element, it is, in your mind, it is in your mind. Not that, the pain isn't there or the hurt, the betrayal, the feelings of that. Not that that's not there, but it is in your mind, and it's the ending. So, you can choose not to think about it, even though I know that would be challenging, but you can choose not to, dwell on it. So the next card we have is the
Nine of Swords.
Nine of Swords. And
mental anguish.
I like this card in this position simply because of the card preceding it and the card after it. So it's like it's going, even though the 10 is the ending, it's like almost like stepping out of that 10, even though it's going backwards, because you have the 9, these are thoughts, not being able to sleep at night, but it's over. And then the 8 of Swords, it is, preceding this card. So it's like, you yourself have put yourself in this mental, prison. And that's why I was saying that you can get out of it. You don't have to stay in this. You don't have to lose sleep over this. This is mental, and this is your element. So you should be able to work with it, easier than, say, myself or Jay, because we're fire. So it would be harder for us to, navigate in this element because ours is fire. So you definitely, even though, betrayal, deceit, lies, you can get out of this mental anguish, because ultimately you did put yourself, or you are putting yourself in that position. The next card is the Lovers, and that is your sister, brother element, Gemini, but in reverse. So as in regards to business, the Lovers is in the upright. It could mean decisions, um, you needing to make decisions, but it was in the reverse. So that could mean that you possibly um, are hesitant to make a decision. There's some type of delay for some reason regarding the decision, or that someone in your energy is making. I don't know if it's regarding you, or um, your place of business, partnerships. Um, it could be a decision that is being delayed regarding business and or finances. The next card is the Hierophant, and this is an earth sign, and I think it's Taurus. I think it's Taurus. Earth sign, and so we know he's a teacher. I mean, he has, his book here. He's a leader. He has this, this hat. This, it's probably of some type of royalty or prestige. You know, um, he's a leader, but it was in the reverse. So either, you know, I don't know if let's see, this in the reverse.
Well, I'm picking up like a boss, someone who sets the rules, because the Hierophant, he's basically the Pope of the tarot, and so he's the person who makes rules. And for him to be in the reverse, it could either be you having a authoritative figure who is not balanced or is imbalanced right now, or perhaps there's some rule breaking going on, or the want to break a rule or a need to break a rule because it's in the reverse.
Regarding business, and it could be that maybe you are in school. Some of you guys are in school, and you may have some type of issue at school, maybe a delay, or maybe just some issues regarding school and or business. School having to do, I don't know, I just picked that up. School having to do with some type of business, whether it be a business class, or you're taking college courses. The Page of Swords in the upright, the pages are generally messengers. They're generally younger. This is the sword, so you guys are quick. Your element is quick, and you guys don't play around too much. I mean, it just depends, but the serious side of you, really quick and straight to the point, no beating around the bush. So it could be with tact as well, how this message is coming. In the reverse, which is, this is how it was, that could be a delay with this message because it's in the reverse. It could be a message, or it could be a negative energy around you. Either you or a negative energy that, gossipy,
Immature.
immature, spreading rumors, things like that, regarding business matters. The next card is the Ace of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright is a new beginning regarding money, finances, but it is in the reverse, so there's a delay with that as well. So maybe there's some type of, there's a lot of, you got quite a few reversals. So you either got some negative, quite a few negative people around you, energies, because they don't seem to be the same. You got the lovers. This could be a delay. You got this Hierophant in the reverse. This could be an energy, or it could be you. It could be, a person, or it could be you. This page, it could be a person. So you got, this is Pentacles, this is Swords. So, you got quite a few delays I'm feeling, regarding business and or finance. And I'm not sure if that has to do with, I'm hearing ego, whether that be you or someone else, but I just hear ego here. The next card we have is the King of Swords, but again, he's in reverse. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Like the king, he's the ruler of his empire. He's fair, he's stable. This is instability. This is not playing fair. This is, being detached, even more so. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I don't know what's going. Somebody put
Drop down in the comments. Let us know
what is going on.
So the next card we have is the Three of Cups in the upright.
Okay, so that could be celebration and or a group of people getting together. But with all of this stuff going on, I don't know that this could be
all that happy.
A celebration.
Maybe it's a meeting.
If it is a celebration, it's not a good one for you, I don't think. Or if this is, a cross watcher, I don't know. But there is definitely a coming together, with a group of people, and you got quite a few energies here.
Yes.
You've got quite a few energies here. Yeah.
So the next card is the Seven of Wands in the reverse.
And so the Seven of Wands is being defensive, because people are coming at you. You have all of these, thorny type of wands around you in the middle. All of these people are like against you. All of these people are against you. But you're gonna, this is in the reverse. So that's good, because it's like, all of these people are against you in the upright, but in the reverse, you're coming out of that. And thank God, because you got a lot of stuff going on here.
Yes,
y'all got a lot of stuff going on.
And again,
that was in reverse too.
Yeah, the Eight of Wands.
There are some people that is trying to stop y'all's flow.
Yeah.
Unless y'all trying to do it to somebody else, or somebody is trying to. You got all of these delays.
For karma's sake, that you're not doing this.
Yes, because Saturn did just go direct, and he is the ruler over karma, good or bad. Everybody's gonna get they just do. Um, wow, somebody is really stopping your flow, which is crazy. And what I was just thinking, okay, yeah, this is what I was just thinking because I'm like, you got this hope card, you know, you are the hope card, um, but you got all of this drama going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does that tie together? I'm thinking in my mind, and here is this last card. Well,
I keep hearing pull one more.
Okay. Here's another card. This is the Destiny card, which flows right along with that Hope card. This is you taking control of your life, and not letting all of these distractive energies, people, situations hold you back. You being the leader and the controller of your own life, of your own world, and ongoing infinity, and then this is your overall energy, the whole card, and I love that. No, I'm sorry, this ain't the overall energy. This is your sign. I'm pulled. I don't know. I that hope card. That hope card. So this is the Four of Pentacles is the overall energy, but it was in the reverse. And that is coming out of this being you holding on. And it's like, because you're coming out of that, you are having all of these distractions, or there's somebody around you because they're coming out of this thing from you, because it's either you or them coming out of this this mess. I don't know what this is.
And I also wanted to point out the last card I pulled ended up being in the reverse, and that's the King of Cups. So it's definitely a lot of energy, probably a lot of male energy. The only female energy I'm picking up is the Queen of Swords, that is just having issue with you right now.
And let us know what's going on and what is the result, because this is regarding business and finance, and there are a lot of things moving around. I mean, I just heard that my old big manager that been at the job for 30 years just got fired. So it's a lot of things moving, and I mean, just today did Saturn go direct, and karma is rolling out. And I'm not saying karma, if you get fired, that's karma. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that things are happening, karma, good or bad, because it could be a blessing for her. Who knows? I don't know. She might have been wanting to leave. I don't know. But so right now we're going to pull 3 oracles. You have definitely had an interesting reading for the month of October.
We hope you're feeling okay, sending lots of good vibes your way because of the mental anguish and the possible betrayal that you're feeling.
And not only that, with these, you have 2 major arcanas. You have 2 majors. Oh, you have 3. And, these minors, you can change these, but this destiny is yours. The universe is letting you know that you can create your own world. This decision that you need to make, that's not a negative thing, a decision that needs to be made. You letting go of this 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Hierophant, this could be I don't know what position you're in, but this could be you in the reverse, um, where, you're coming off, very negative. But it could be someone around you. But I don't think it's you. I don't think this is you. I don't think this is you. I feel like this could be you, and this could, no gender on here, even though it is a female, but this could be you, male or female, Queen of Swords in the upright, no nonsense, fair, stable, but the rest of these cards, mm-mm. It's all delays. You got one decision here, and the rest of them, is betrayal, lies, deceit, delays, regarding money. Okay.
Okay, so the first card you got is 43, Manage to be Glad. Hopefully I didn't put my hand up too high. It says, create your own happiness regardless of conditions.
And that goes along with you creating your world. Yes. You create it.
Your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledgement that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again.
It is definitely up to you.
So the next card we have is 39, and that is Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Good advice from an unexpected quarter. If you try, practice, and are willing to make mistakes along the way, you will become far more powerful and reach the place you are longing to be, which goes hand in hand with managing, being in control of your own happiness. The next card, which I also think is super fitting, is number 8. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. So let's take a look at that. Avoid toxic situations, people, or relationships. Do not partake in what you know is not best for you. Ending harmful relationships, changing toxic habits, or improving your nutrition and health regimen. A clean out from your home and pantry of substances, foods, even fabrics that can poison your personal environment. Changing unhealthy, harmful thoughts and beliefs about yourself, and refusing to speak ill of others. Choosing to encourage, support, and lead through kindness and strength. That is a great card, and I definitely think it's fitting considering your reading. And the next card is number 6. It's called Choices, Feeling Blocked and Restrained. So that's what we were talking about regarding the delays. So you're probably feeling those delays. Choosing which way to go. A moment of decision. Uncertain of what is best or what to do next. Feeling like each door is closed, wanting to reach the next stage of your life, but not seeing a single way through.
I love that because, you have control to, set up your life, your destiny the way you want it. This is an ending to something that probably was past due, overdue. And it's like, sometimes when we stay in those positions longer than we should, and I'm not meaning position as in job, I'm just saying situations, when we stay in those situations longer than we should, it starts to take a turn for the worse. Like it could become toxic, and that's not good for anybody. So it's just like knowing, just being in tune with your intuition and knowing when it's time to leave, knowing what lessons are lessons, knowing when the lessons are over, when you're getting to, putting yourself in mental anguish and not being able to sleep, that's just too much. It's just too much. So,
Card is investigate. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Here's your last oracle. An important decision requires you to inquire, inform yourself, and think it through thoroughly. Find out as much as you can and look at the fine print.
I really like that because I think with your choices, you were saying you didn't know which way you were going to go. But here it's saying investigate. You are going to get an opportunity. There are just delays. And it's like once this this has been completed, once this cycle has closed, then that opportunity for you is going to be available. And it could be coming very quick because Saturn did just go direct, and Saturn rules careers. So yeah, let us know what's going on. What's going on if you were able to, connect with this, if your intuition, if it was a confirmation for you, let us know in the comments. And we will see you next month in November.